The last few days have not been brilliant. We've still got a lot of mist and fog and all sorts, and it's very damp. But I'm going to have a go at working on this piece of wood and try and make this bowl for Jane. First thing I want to do is to make it round and more balanced before I can go on to high speed. And this piece of wood is very hard to work with. And I showed you in a previous video, I've sort of got it mounted, and now it's just spinning it up. And it's going to be quite a bit smaller than the bowl she wanted making, but we'll see how it goes. The bowl is taking shape, but you can see the mess it creates. Getting there, slow but sure, but because it's quite hard we'll have to keep sharpening the chisels every few minutes. What I'm trying to achieve is one of these bowls, and it's getting there, slow but sure. Different sort of wood. Let's move this out of the way. Okay, move that out of the way. I can check the diameter. Going to be a bit smaller, but probably be okay. Very messy process. This is the garden. You can see I have to contend with this every time we do any wood turning. I can't do it in the shed. Just moving on to Jane's been keeping busy as well, and she's been drawing some owls and practicing. She's finished her second character. I'll show you that, just sit down. This is one she done a few days ago, I think it was now. And this is the latest one, which is like the male character. Got a few reflections because this is gold paint. Yeah. It's not bad. Not bad at all. I think it, well, no, I just looked at it again. It's not quite finished because this one's been varnished with yacht varnish and this one hasn't. And it gives it this, see, it's got a good shine on it, and this one's a bit dull on the face. Look, see the difference? So that's keeping Jane busy. Today's plans have changed. I've stopped doing the lathe work for the time being. The forecast is now rain later on today. We recently went to Lidl and Aldi to do a shop, quite a big shop for us, and mainly getting fruit and veg and things like that, and a few bits for Christmas. But we looked at the meat, the choice of meat in Aldi and Lidl, and we wasn't happy with it. We didn't like the look of some of it. So today we're going to go out in a short while and we're going to walk to Marks and Spencer's, which is near Asda. It's quite a long walk for us, and so I'm getting my bigger rucksack ready. I've took some of the non-essential items out of it, like sit pads and things like that. We're going to Marks and Spencer's and hopefully can get some decent meat. If not, we'll end up in Asda, which we don't shop from, but we might end up having to. And it's pretty awful the weather again. Depressing grey skies and very damp, although it's mild. But that's what we're going to do in a short while. Well, we've been successful at Marks and Spencer's.
Christmas dinner.
Christmas dinner. We've got a gammon joint.
Yeah, and beef.
Beef joint.
Beef ribs.
And pigs in blanket.
Yeah.
And a box of chocolates for me.
Chocolate biscuits.
Chocolate biscuits for me?
Yeah.
No, probably will eat them. And they're working on the road at the moment. I'm going to have a diversion back.
Past the cake shop.
Past the cake shop, and there's a chippy. And by the time we get there, it might be open. Get a bag of chips. Yeah.
okay?
Yeah, yeah. Well, we've diverted off the main roads to, guess where? Cake shop! Steak slices, cinnamon buns. They're all healthy, you know. It's quite a walk back now. Look at the squirrel. It's going in a hole. See it on that tree? There's one inside. See, there's a hole.
Yeah.
There's a squirrel.
Oh, yeah.
There's one went
Oh,
inside.
yeah.
Went in that hole. Gosh, that was good. Went in that hole in that tree. Wow. Anyway, I forgot what I was saying. Yeah, it's not bad stuff, is it, really? Steak slices and cinnamon buns. Sort of. I think my bag must weigh about 12 kilograms, something like that. It's a bit of training, isn't it, if you do the coast to coast? I think by the time the COVID lifts, I'll be too old to do the coast to coast. You're not agreeing with me, that's good. We're going to weigh the bag of shopping. Are you getting on? And I'll give it to you. Alright, so don't get on the scales. 56 kilograms. And I'll give you the rucksack. Stand up right. 56. 62.
6 kilograms.
I think it'll probably go on the scales. Yeah, of course, that's it, let's try. Can't read it, can you? Yeah, it's about 6 kilograms. God, it feels heavier than that. Oh. That's it then.
That's as far as we got with carrying the bag for a distance of 6.
8. 8.
6 to 8.
6 to 8. Right, okay. Steak slices from the cake shop. Mushrooms and roast potatoes. Oh, that's going to be good. So it's worth a walk. What was it, about 6 miles?
Yeah.
Yeah. And we've got cinnamon cakes for afterwards as pudding. Glass of wine. Oh, we know how to live, don't we? Hey? It's still pretty miserable outside. And the wind's come up, so when I'm doing any lathe work later, I don't know. Here it comes. Oh, gravy. Forgot the gravy. Look at that. Look at that. Oh, look at that. How much would this cost in a restaurant? Oh, too much. I forgot to show you the cinnamon buns from the cake shop. That's my hand. You can see the size of them. They're absolutely delicious. They won't even fit in the bowl. The bowls are that big.